Okay. I've been teaching some of this between Mincha Mariv and Shul, and I kind of put it all, a lot together. I'm somewhat ambitious today. I want to get through 4 of them. Okay. So uh, hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. I really enjoyed researching these songs and kind of going deeper into what are popular songs that many sing on Shabbat. Okay, so the first song I want to focus on is Shalom Aleichem. With the melody that we know is Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hashares, right? That's from what I found, it goes back to 1918. Seems like that melody seems like so much older, but by Rabbi Israel Goldfarb, while sitting near in front of the Low Memorial Library at Columbia University. First published later that year as Shalom Aleichem and Friday Evening Melodies by Israel and his brother Samuel. Okay, that's from Wikipedia. Now, why are we singing Shalom Aleichem as we bring in Shabbos? We're told that in Masechet Shabbat, 2 ministering angels, one good and one evil, escort a person from the synagogue on the eve of the Sabbath. Okay, so imagine one with a pitchfork and one with a halo. Okay, on your shoulders. Okay, now you're heading from shul back to your home. Now, if you arrive at home and the angels find a burning lamp, a set table, and a made bed, basically the idea is that you have strong familial connection and love, meaning the lamp is like when you have light in your home that fosters shalom bayit. You have a set table because you're sitting together as a family, a made bed. The good angel says, may it be God's will that this will also be so next Shabbat. Okay, so when the angel sees that, he's like, okay, good. May God's will happen next Shabbat. The evil angel, but if it's not so, the evil angel is compelled to answer amen. But if not, then the evil angel says, may it be God's will that it also be so next Shabbat. Meaning it comes to your house and your house is a mess. That angel will come by and angel says, it should be this way next Shabbat as well. Okay, and the good angel is compelled to say amen. Okay, so we have this concept that angels escort us from shul as we head back home to our house on Friday night. So that is why we sing the song Shalom Aleichem. We say, Shalom Aleichem, angels, welcome. Okay. Now, what I want to kind of dig into here with you is you can kind of put some of your faces on the side of the screen so I can see you. What I kind of go through here is there is a difference between the Ashkenazic version and the Sephardic version. We're going to talk about that. And I want to show you some things that people don't think about usually when they sing Shalom Aleichem, okay? The first thing I want to bring your attention to is, first thing before that is the custom is to repeat it 3 times. Okay, where does that come from? From what I saw, it seems to be that it's to strengthen your welcoming of them. So you say it 3 times to make it even stronger. I saw one commentary that said that you have an angel escorting you all the time. Then you have 2 angels who are coming with you from shul. So basically that's 3. So we say it 3 times. Okay. Now we talk about shalom when we enter in the home because the angels are in a state of shalom. They're in a state of peace. There's no jealousy. There's no hatred among the angels. And so we also want our homes to be filled with shalom. So that's really the first thing we kind of sing when we start. We want Shalom Aleichem to the angels, and we also want to mimic that in our lives. So that's kind of setting the tone for Shabbat. Now, when we start saying Shalom Aleichem, we say Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharet. Okay. Now, when we continue on afterwards to the Ashkenazic column here, it goes on each time. We don't say Sharet anymore. We say Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Hashalom. I don't know if you ever paid attention to that. Some have a version where it's just Malachei Hasharet the whole time, but really this is kind of what we sing in our homes. So the explanation behind that is Malachei Hasharet are the ministering angels overall. We welcome the whole host of angels. Then we speak specifically to those Malachei Hashalom, that angel, that positive angel that we're hoping will bless us because it found our house properly set up for Shabbat. So when we say welcome, we're basically welcoming, who are we welcoming? We're not welcoming the bad angel. We're welcoming the good angel. We're basically saying we did the right thing and we're welcome Malach HaShalom, Malachei HaShalom, the good angels of peace, welcome. We're basically saying we did the right thing, and we're praying that that good angel will be here and continue to be with us, kind of upcoming Shabbases. Now, the language, here's what we literally say: Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asherep. Welcome, ministering angels, Malachei Elyon, angels of Apai, Melech Malchei Amlachim, Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, from the King of all kings, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Then we go on to say, after we said Shalom, we say, come in, Boachem LaShalom, right? Welcome, come in. Then once they're in, we say, Baruchuni, bless me, right? Bless me. And then at the end, we say, Tzedchem LaShalom, get out of here. Oh, that's not nice to say to the angels, to get out of here. So some people some people have another language there, Bet Tzedchem LaShalom, right? And basically they change the language. They don't want to say, we're not dispelling, getting rid of the angels. And others are uncomfortable saying this line at all. They don't add it. For that reason, we don't want to say the angels get out of here. But others just say, basically, we're saying when you're leaving, leave in peace. We're not saying leave, but when you're leaving, leave in peace. So that's kind of like the way you have to understand. So basically, the angels come in, we say welcome, bless us, and then leave. Now, some have difficulty in this line here, Baruchuni LaShalom, because they say we're not, we shouldn't be praying to the angels. Baruch, bless me, angels. We should be praying to Hashem. And for that reason, some Chaim of Volozhin was uncomfortable saying this. Another discomfort some had over the generations in saying it is that basically, who says that we're worthy of having angels escort us? We're not on that level. The Chatam Sofer said that. However, the custom is to say it. I want to just kind of highlight a few pieces that are interesting between the Sephardic and the Ashkenazic versions. So in the Ashkenazic version, it says, Mi melech malchei hamlachim. Mi melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In the Sephardic version, it says, Melech malchei hamlachim, not Mi melech malchei hamlachim. Okay, what's the explanation behind that? We say basically this: welcome Malachei Hasharet, the ministering angels, Malachei Elyon, the angels of God, who is Elyon, right? And then, or you say these angels are lofty, two ways to understand that. And then we say, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, from the King of all kings. Now, you could understand this to say these elevated angels are even higher, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, or even higher than God. So that's why the Sephardim, they take out Mi Melech, because that can be understood as they are higher Mi Melech, from the King of all kings, and they just have Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, right? They don't have, we say the angels of Elyon, of God who's elevated, who is the King of all kings. So we don't want to have anyone being confused that the angels are on a higher level than God. And that's really like a little tension here with this song, because really, we're praying to the angels in some way. We're asking them for things. We're welcoming them. So we want to be extra careful that we keep our intention in the right place. That's for all the versions. Basically, that Jews aren't praying to angels, but we're asking we're basically recognizing that we're worthy of the angels visiting us, and we're actually praying to God that God will bless us through the angels. Okay. Another thing that's different, if you pay attention, the Sephardim have a whole other line. B'shiftechem l'shalom. When you sit down, come and sit down and join us in peace, right? The Sephardim are always, always making some really good food, and people really want to be around the good Sephardic food. So maybe the angels too want to come and sit down. No, that's not why they have it there. Why do they have b'shiftechem l'shalom? Because we want to kind of welcome them in before we say when you leave. So we're recognizing that we want them not just to enter, come in, but to stay with us. And then when they leave, also to leave in peace. Now, one more thing I want to highlight to you. The Sephardim, the language here is Beshiftechem LaShalom, Bet Tzedchem LaShalom. For the Ashkenazim, it's Tzedchem LaShalom. So this is the way how the Sephardim understand this. They basically say, Shalom Aleichem, welcome, Malachei Asher, welcome the angels, come in peace. And then when they say, bless us, right? Bless us, Baruchuni. When should they bless us? When you sit down and when you leave. Bless us, angels, Bet Tzedchem, when you're sitting down with us, and bless us also when you leave. And some versions has bless us when you come in. Basically, we want to be blessed in every stage of the meal by the angels. And so that's why they have Bet Seitchem. So just to kind of put it all together, this is the Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem is about the peace that's happening in heaven among the angels. And we want that peace in our home. That's why we open up Shabbat with Shalom Aleichem. Now, by saying Shalom Aleichem, we want to affirm the fact that we've done all we can to prepare for Shabbos. And so we're affirming that the angels of peace are here with us. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Shalom. Malachei Shalom. The angels of peace, not the evil angel, not wicked angel. That'll be for another time, hopefully for never. But for now, we're recognizing that we did all we could to prepare. And then we basically go through the different stages of what they're doing with us. They enter, we ask them to bless us, and we bless them as they leave. For the Sephardim, they also have, as you're sitting with us, bless us as well. And the Sephardic version basically is less recognizing, offering peace to the angels, but rather asking for blessing for us in our lives. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Shalom, Boachem Shalom, welcome. Bless me when you're coming in, bless me when you're sitting down, bless me while you're leaving. And basically the idea is that we want the blessing of the angels. We want to kind of try to be like angels heading into Shabbat. That's like a little bit about like background of Shalom Aleichem, a little bit on what we're saying and some of the intention that we should keep in mind during Shalom Aleichem. Any questions on that? I kind of went through that quickly, but I want to get through a few different things. But I'm definitely open to any questions or feedback.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said that the melody was composed by Rabbi Goldfarb. Do you know about when the actual text was written and who may have written it?
Yeah, it's in 17th century Kabbalists. That's what I saw. Yeah, good question. But I don't know who exactly. I couldn't find that. So, all right, let's go on to our next one.